Good evening to one and all who have joined us for today's webinar. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. I am Kirtika and I'm working with Global Wildlife Fair as the communication executive. Talking about the concept of wildlife fair, it is a global platform that brings together adventurers, ecologists, photographers, and storytellers from around the world. We celebrate the joy of exploring nature, discovering new species, new experiences, and connecting people who share that passion with us. It's about building a global community that learns, travels, and grows together. Global Wildlife Fair has collaborated with Gujarat Tourism for this webinar. The collaboration between Global Wildlife Fair and Gujarat Tourism highlights a shared commitment to conservation, sustainable travel, and global wildlife awareness. By joining hands, they aim to showcase Gujarat's rich biodiversity, promote eco friendly tourism, and create a global platform for meaningful dialogue on protecting the endangered species and natural habitats. In today's webinar, we will learn about the land of Kutch. It is a place where deep geological time, resilient desert wildlife, and living cultural landscapes intersect. From Jurassic era fossils and shifting salt desert to rich bird life and elusive mammals, we will explore how ecology, biodiversity, and responsible nature based tourism come together in India's one of the most extraordinary natural regions. And for today's webinar, we have with us Mr. Vikram Singh Sodha. Sir is a seasoned naturalist and a conservation practitioner with over 15 years of field experience in the Great Run of Kutch, Gujarat. His work centers on understanding and interpreting the region's unique geological history, wildlife, and evolving landscape. He is the founder of Kunj Homestay and Kutch Fossil Park, which houses a remarkable private collection of more than 10,000 fossils, many dating back to the Jurassic period. Sir has an extensively explored Kutch desert, grasslands, wetlands, and hills, documenting rare species such as the rusty spotted cat and caracal. His works on desert-dwelling small cats has been featured in the National Geographic Small Cats of India, reflecting his contribution to wildlife research and awareness. We welcome you, sir. And without much ado, I would like to hand over the session to sir to throw light on this very, very diverse topic.
Hello, all of you. My name is Vikram Singh Soda. So, in this webinar, we can try to explore the Kutch region as per the my point of view. So, first of all, the I can show you the what about the our Kutch and in our webinar. So, my name is Vikram Singh Soda. I have been working a field of wildlife conservation in nature based tourism in the last 15 years. I am owner of the Kunj Homestay and Fossil Museum. In my museum, I have 10,000 fossils. They all fossil collected by my late father, Mr. Mohan Singh Soda. And in our homestay, we are organized and leading a birding, wildlife, culture, nature conducting tour in Kutch region. So in our webinar, we can try to different part of the Kutch region. So as per the nature and wildlife point of view. Next. So about the Kutch. Kutch is not only for desert. Kutch is a truly unique landscape. In that landscape, we have desert, sea, mountain, grassland all together. Fossil during back 206 million year old have been found here. Along the fossil, we have a Harappan civilization site. They are the 3,000 year old. This is a human civilization site. The Kutch region is home to a many Hindu and Muslim communities, and it is supporting a rich diversity and wildlife, resident bird, migrator bird, and different part of the world visitors, migrator birds. Next. Geographically, Kutch is almost end of the western part of Kutch, western part of India. Geographically, Kutch is a westernmost almost region of India. It has been desert landscape in the north side and Arabian side. Arabian Sea is a south part of the Kutch. Kutch is the only region in India where you can see a desert and sea. In the term of area, the Kutch region covered approximately 40,000 square kilometer area. This is such a large area in India. Next. So in our webinar, uh, first of all, we can say what is the Kutch? Kutch district is a larger district in India. Geographically, Kutch is a only region in India that you can see so many different habitat in our area. You can see so many different uh, tribal people in our area, like tribal people like Fakirani Jat, Hindu like Rabari Jat. So many different types is here in our Kutch region. Then in Kutch, we have a Harappan civilization site. They are the 5,000-year old. And we have a geologically time scale like a 206 million year old fossils are together here. Geologically in Kutch, we have so many different good habitat for the wildlife and bird perspective. So in our Kutch region, we have seen a 20 plus species of wildlife, wild animal we can see here, and 350 plus species of the bird we can found in Kutch regions. Next. So that photo is in Dholavira site. Dholavira is a significant archaeological site in Gujarat. Yes. Representing a major urban center of the ancient Indus Valley civilization. Occupied the 3000 BC year old. And that Harappan site is such a beautiful place. If you archaeologically people or if you interest to the nature people, so you can must visit that place because in that place so many good archaeological structures are there. At now government they are declared this is a UNESCO heritage site in India. And after that, near to the Dholavira, one place that name was a road to heaven. This is such a beautiful place in our area. In our Kutch, we have so many archaeological place. One of the place that name was a Dholavira, and second one of the place next is a Aina Mahal. Aina Mahal and Prag Mahal is a 19th century place located in Bhuj, Kutch. This place is a honor of the His Highness of Kutch, Maharaja of Kutch. They are the ruler of family that is a Jadeja families. They are the Rajput families. Pragmel and Ainamel is who Pragmel and Ainamel is named after a Rao Pragmalji III, who communicated it and construct being in 1865. It was a designed by Italian style constructions, and this is a actually heart of the Kutch because they are the located in Bhuj city. Bhuj is our capital town, and in the city that is such a beautiful palace. They are at now is maintained by a royal family of Kutch Rajput. Next. That photo is showing caves. You can see behind the some wall on the wall. You can see some long stumps are there. So this place is a Buddhist caves. So that place is a Lakhpat Siot Buddhist caves. The Lakhpat Siot Buddhist caves, sometimes referred to as a Kateshwar Buddhist caves, are five rock cut caves located near a Siot village in the Lakhpat Taluka of the district. Caves are believed to belong at a first century AD. So that place is now is archaeologically site, and that place maintained by Archaeological Survey of India, and that place they have so many archaeologically structures are created on the wall in that place actually, and in that caves, inside of the caves, so many small caves are there. Next. Yeah, so this is a landscape wise. You can see a sunset in that landscape. This is a one of the favorite place in Kutch region as per the tourist. So this is a white run. So we call a white run, but in our area we have a no white sand. Actually, this is a white salt. So white run is probably means desert or salty marshy land in a Hindi language, referring to the vast land of Kutch, India. Essentially, flat salt land is there. So in our area in Kutch, our the north part is a full of make by a sand, white sand. So that's called a white run. White run is created in mainly in the winter season, because the monsoon season they have so many lots of seawater and fresh waters are there. So after that, the rain, the slowly water is vapor and they go out, and the slowly white sand, they create a white flares layers on the sand on the earth. So that's we call a white deserts. Next. Yeah. So this is our bunny grassland. Bunny grassland is a Gujarat. Sorry, bunny grassland is our favorite area for the birding and wildlife point of view, because the bunny is such a nice, beautiful place. Bunny grassland is Gujarat, India's district on the Asia's largest and most biodiversity arid grassland is there, because that area is around nearby a 3000 square kilometer area. They have a flat area in the bunny grassland. 100 plus villages are there, and so many tribal people, and they are the some native peoples they are living there. In bunny grassland, 20 plus different type of the grasses are growing in there, and they are the actually natural grasslands are there, because the every monsoon season water are coming on the mountain range, then they stop sometime on the bunny grassland. Then the bunny grassland, the grass is grow on the soil, and in that soil they are the very fertilizer soil. So immediately grass is grow on the surface. And second one is bunny, in bunny grassland we have so many tribal peoples are living there, because that grass is very good for the grazing ground. So many camel owner, buffalo owner, sheep owners, they are the living there, and they are using that grassland for the grazing of the owners, grazing for the uh, uh, animals. Sorry. Next. Now this photo is showing a waterfalls, because some people say Kutch is a flat ground and they are the desert, but actually that is not true, because the one of the part Kutch is a desert, but other part is Kutch is so many lush green, and we have so many different waterfalls are here, because in monsoon season, after the rain is a start in Kutch area, very we have a very less rain, not very much more rain are here in the every season, but we have a good rain in last 5 to 6 years. So after the rain in our river belt, in our river side, the water is flow, and the create so many beautifully uh, waterfalls are here. So in our Kutch, in monsoon season, we have so many waterfalls. This one is one of the waterfall. That name was a Palar Guna waterfall. Guna means a pond. In a Kutchi language, we call a Guna. That's name was a pond. So this is a Palar. Palar means a fresh water. So locally, that place name was a Palar Guna. So that is our waterfall in Kutch area. In monsoon season, we have so many different waterfalls. They get naturally created by nature. So one of the part of Kutch, this is a green, not a desert. Next. Now this is a wetland. This is my favorite birding destination. Uh, that wetland name was a Chari wetland. Chari wetland is such a beautiful wetland in our area. Actually, that wetland is created by a natural monsoon water in every year. Every year after the rain, the bunny grassland become a natural wetland of rainwater. The Chari wetland is located of the edge of arid bunny grassland. It is a spread over an area approximately is a 80 square kilometer. Every year, thousands of migrator birds come here during the winter season. And near to the Chari wetland, so many good mammals activities are there. Then, as a diversity wise, they have so many beautiful grasslands are there, and every year so many migrator birds you can see all easily in my that picture. You can see a flamingo is on a front of grass. They are the greater flamingos are there, and the behind the grass that is a hill of that name was a Kiro hill. Kiro is a actually this is a igneous rock hill. This is a made by a old volcanic lava. They have so many volcanic crater, but they are the very old, like 65 million year old. The Jurassic time after the Jurassic time period, the Cretaceous time period there. So that place is a old volcanic crater in our area. Next, next, yes. Now, this is our forest area. In our Kutch, we have different type of landscape. So we can you can easily see different pictures are here for the landscape wise. So this one is our forest area. In Kutch, we have no much more big trees are here. The Kutch region is a home to a thorn forest area. The forest the forest here are home to small trees like acacia catus, Indian jujuberry, and Prosopis julifloras. In our Kutch, we have a mountain range are here in the middle of Kutch. So in the middle of Kutch, we have a very good, beautiful forest area is here. In the thorn forest, we have so many different birds are there. And in monsoon season, in I am located 20 plus butterflies every year they visit our areas. And in monsoon season you can see such a beautiful landscape wise and such a beautiful nature wise the habitat are here. Next please. Yes, so this is again different landscape. This is a erosion formation. That place name was a Layari river. This is a river belt. uh, the river belt is made by erosion formations. The erosion formation created by a water and wind in the river belt here are very beautiful. They are very beautiful and attractive in the monsoon season, which reminds me of the Grand Canyon of India. Look at the color of the rocks, and the structure is like different shapes. So in monsoon season you can see that landscape is a very different landscape because in our Kutch we have so many different type of the landscape, but mostly in monsoon season you can must to visit and you can see beautifully natural places of Kutch. Next please. Okay, this one is our coastal area of Kutch. Kutch coastal area is India's largest coastal district. Further, a 400-kilometer coastal along to the Arabian Sea to Gulf of Kutch, characterized by a rich mangroves, extensively mudflat, salt pans, and creeks are here. In our coastal area, we have so many different creeks like Asar creeks, and one of the part this is the Arabian Sea. So between the Arabian Sea and creeks, we have so many beautiful uh, beach are here in our Kutch area. In the beach, some beach are a touristic place like a Mandvi and Pingleshwar, and some beach are very beautiful for the bird watching in our perspective. So in the photo, you can see easily for foreground of the ground on the water. You can see so many small waders are moving on the ground. So they are the waders are there. So in the landscape, we have so many birds are here. So they are the different our landscape of birding perspectives. Next, please. In our Kutch, we can show our wildlife. The Kutch region has areas such as thorn forest, desert, and grassland have. Therefore, animals like a leopard, nilgai, wild boar, chinkara, striped hyena, jackal, Indian wolf, and porcupine are found here. In the small animals such as the Indian and desert fox, jungle cat, desert cat, rusty spotted cat, caracal, and honey badger are also found in the Kutch area. In our area, we have no many big trees are here, no many big forest area here. So that accordingly, we have a small area. So we have a small animals are here as a wild animals. Next, please. So that photo is for the caracal. Caracal is a least concerned animal and native animal in India. It it is a very active and shy animal. In Kutch, mostly I have been seen in a thorn forest area. I have been recorded more than 15 record in Kutch region. Actually, I am very lucky to nature. I have been seen a caracal many time in Kutch region. That photo is clicked by me. That caracal meal is here in that photos. I am very happy to I am seeing a caracal in our area because the this is a now is a least concern animal and slowly the numbers are not increased. But in our area we have not big trees as per the Maya talking. So we have a small funny forest area is here. Mostly caracal are like a small animal hunting uh, like rabbits we call Indian blackneck hare. They like kill francolin like a teeter. In the Hindi language we call a teeter. They like kill frogs, the big size of the frog in the monsoon season. And in monsoon season, sometime in our Kutch region, at the night, caracal they are active in the night and they come on the near to the roadside because at the monsoon season so many road kills are held that is not very good to the nature, but so many road kills are here in the monsoon season. So the caracal is active at that time and they can catch the road kill in near to the roadside. Next, please. This is a desert cat. We call a desert cat, but scientifically that name was a Asiatic wildcat. The Asiatic wildcat also now as a Indian desert cat. In Kutch, it is found in grassland and forest area. Uh, that cat is very similar to the our domestic cat, but some point of view they are the different characteristic like their head and the tail is very different to the our native domestic cat. Secondly, they have a round spots on the body, so that is a very big signification identification mark for the uh, Asiatic wildcat or the compared to the our native cat. On the desert cat, my one video make Sandesh Kadur. He's a net geo filmmaker, so they can show the small cats of India. One documentary in the net geo. So at that time, they can shoot a small documentary on the desert cat. So they can my that video is released in the net show. Next, please. So this is a rusty spotted cat. The rusty spotted cat is one of the smallest cat in India, mostly found in the forest and small hillock area. I have been seen not many time in our area. I have recorded four times in our area, mostly in the night time. But some people they say actually they are the active in the night time because they are the nocturnal species. So I have no idea, but mostly I have been seen in the night time as a rusty spotted cat in our area. Rusty is a very small cat, and always they can try to catch small rats and lizards like a gecko, like a snake, like agamas. They all the small cat, small lizard. They can prefer the catch and they hunt and they kill. Next, please. So this is a uh, desert fox. The desert fox also now as the white-footed fox. You can see here the the in the picture you can see a foot of the that animal. They are the whitish color. So it is mostly seen in a bunny grassland area because they love the desert and grassland areas much more. And they have color was very beautiful in the breeding season as per the picture you can see the color of that. And mostly they have a tail, they have a last tip of the tail, they are the white. So this is a signification mark of the desert fox. Next, please. This is a Indian fox. The Indian fox also now as the Bengal fox. It is mostly seen in bunny grassland area and forest area. That is picture my click in forest area. So the Indian fox, they are the very similar to the desert fox, but Indian fox is very smaller than the desert fox. Secondly, Indian fox is a very pale color and they have a black tail. Of the tip of the tail, they are the black. So the this is a differentiation between the Indian fox and desert fox. Mostly the desert fox, mostly the Indian fox, they hunt in dusk time, not a night time. Mostly the foxes are the hunting in evening time. We call it dusk time. So at that time they are very active and they hunt the most of the small birds and type of the rats. In our area, we have uh, Asian desert jerd. They are the one kind of the rats. So we have a good population of that. So mostly they are the catch them, they kill them, and they eat them. Next, please. Now we are going on the birding because my heart subject. So uh, in the Kutch is a famous for the birding like a white napted, white bellied minivet, white-tailed iora, black francolin, painted sandcrows, striated bunting, great Indian bustard. They are our rational birds. And secondly, we have some migrator birds, mostly in the season of August and September. In that season, we can see a passage migrator birds. Passage migrator birds, they are the migrate from the Europe and then they can go in the Africa in the wintering ground. But the monsoon season, they are the just pass out from the India and some part of the India, like a great run of Kutch. So they can stop here, they can eat, they can create many energies, and then they fly our Arabian Sea, and then they can go in the Africa. So the such as a bird, they are European ruler, European nightjar, rufous-tailed scrub robin. They are our passage migratory birds. Secondly, in our we have in the winter season, November to February is the best time to for the our winter birds. They are the such like gray hypocoleus, sociable lapwing. They are our winter birds. In the winter season, we have so many. different type of the birds. You can see it here because the winter is a very active season for us, and in winter season we have so many different habitat. They have a different type of the birds. Next, please. So this is our resident birds in Kutch region, the Great Run of Kutch. That name was a white-necked teat. White-necked teat is a teat family. Mostly you can see in the forest area, thorn forest area. So you can see a bird is on the perch, is acacia trees. On the tree, the birds are sitting there. White-necked teat is our national birds, and in our India we have a few places you can see a white-necked teat is here. One of the most our targeted bird in the mostly people they visit our area for the bird watching. So this is our mainly targeted bird is the white neptune. Next, please. This is a white tail iora. The that iora name in our India we have a two ioras. One is a common iora. Second one is a white tail iora. In our area, that iora is not very common, but many places you can see white-tailed iora. The old name was a Marshall's iora. Now, no name was a change on the eBird and so many our birding platform. So that is again our rational birds in our targeted birds. You can see easily a white tail on the bird's tail part. They are the white color are there, and so many different white spots on the wing. So they are the compared to the this is different between the common iora and white tail iora. Next, please. This is our resident birds. This is the black francolin. Mainly, black francolin is breed in monsoon season, and they are mainly active in the monsoon season. Black francolin is again a grassland birds. Black francolin is in monsoon season. They have a fixed perch. So at the every day they can come on the perch after the sunrise. They can sitting on perch and they can call for the hour. They can show for the he is present in that area. So every time in the monsoon season they can call in one perch. And again, this is a beautiful bird and targeted bird in our birding destination. Next, please. This is a painted sandgrouse. So painted sandgrouse in our Kutch area, we have a two resident sandgrouse. One is a painted sandgrouse, second one is a chestnut-bellied sandgrouse. Painted sandgrouse are mainly you can see in a rocky area because they love the rocky thorny habitat, thorn forest habitat, and similar to the little small grass. Painted sandgrouse is a very beautiful bird in the sandgrouse family. They have a very good necklace on the chest. So, so many people they can love the click this kind of the photos. Painted sandgrouse are mainly they are actually late evening. They can come like after the sunset after the dusk time they can come in the near to the water body and they can drink of water and then they can go in the for the roosting time. Next, please. Now they are our migrator birds. We start from here. So this is our passage migrator birds. This is a Eurasian scoops owl. One of our targeted bird in the passage migration season. Passage migration is a very short time season. In in that time, mainly we can see seven or eight birds is our targeted birds. So one of the targeted bird is our Eurasian scoop owls. Mostly European scoop owls and pallet scoop owl very similar to the scene in the field, but they have so many. They have a little bit differentiation, like they have a legs color, they have a face color, and they have a different pattern of the feathers. So this is our uh, passage migrator targeted bird is a European scoop owl. Next, please. So this is our second bird is a passage migrator birds. This is a Eurasian nightjar. The all birds are migrate from the European countries and then they migrate in the Africa is a wintering ground. Eurasian nightjar is our main targeted bird. Every year, so many people they visit Kutch in the passage migration time in the monsoon time for that birds. So sometime we can see, sometime we can miss the bird because they are the nocturnal birds. Easily they cannot see in the daytime, and if you see a daytime, so many clutters are there, so not a properly visibility as very less. You can see a whole bird at that time. So but if you go in the night safari in that time in the monsoon season, so easily you can see a whole bird and easily you can see a bird in the night time. Next please. This is again our passage migrator bird. This is a red back shrike. So you can see easily color of the red on the back and the head is a different color. So this is our passage migrator birds. This is a red back shrike. Next please. This is a red tail shrike. Uh, Before some year, some people they say this is a rufous tail shrike, but now his name was a change that is a red tail shrike. So you can see now is the color of the tail. This is a reddish color. Head is a reddish, and they are the whole bird is a pale color. This is our passage migrator birds in our Kutch. They are a very short time. They can come here, like a maximum is a 30 to 35 days. They can visit they can stay here and then after that can start a fly over here. From here to they can go in the Africa for the wintering ground. Next please. Now our winter migratory bird is start. So this one is a gray hypocolis. This is a one very big targeted bird in our area. Gray hypocolis is migrate from Kuwait, and in winter they can come here. In our area in Kutch region, we have a two three places. So you can see a gray hypocolis is here. Mostly gray hypocolis is love a miswak tree. We call a Salvadora persica. So they eating a fruit on the miswak tree, and then they can catch the fruit and they can eat the fruit. This is a male gray hypocolis, so you can easily see a black head, uh, wing on a black secondaries, and the tail is a black. So this is a signification of the gray hypocolis. Male is that. Next, please. This is a sociable lapwing. Sociable lapwing is a very rare, and this is a least concerned species are here. Sociable lapwing is every year they visit our Kutch. They are the migrate from the Middle East. They are the resident bird in Middle East. And in winter season, you can see sociable lapwing in our area, the Great Run of Kutch. Uh, Mostly you can see in Bunny grassland area because they love the grassland, and because in Bunny grassland we have so many different type of the grass. The grass pattern was 5 inch to 5 feet. So we have a different type of the native grass in Bunny grassland. So in that grassland we have so many different species are here. So one of the species is a sociable lapwing. Next, please. This is a Hobara species. So this is a Asian Hobara. The we call a old time we can say a McQueen bustard. Now is a spread. Two species are a different spread. Now Asian Hobara and McQueen bustards are here. This is a Asian Hobara. They are the migrate from Middle East. They are the rational bird in Middle East. Every year in winter season, they can you can see in our uh, grassland and similar to the desert area. We have this is not very much number they are coming here, but we have a good number in this year I have been seeing 12 birds in our area, and this is such a big birds are here in the migrator season. Next, please. Uh, this is our whittier species. This is a red tail whittier. Now is the name was a change, so now we call a Persian whittier. This is again migrator birds in winter season. You can see here. This is a winter visitor in our area. This is a Persian whittier. Now is the name, but the old name was a red tail whittier. So in whittier family, this is a very good bird and attractive bird in our area. If they give a fly, so you can see easily under wing is a reddish tail. So is in our that image you can see easily the underwing is a tail part underwing is a reddish. So that's called a that name was a red tail whittier. Next, please. This is a white broad bush jet. We call a Stolix bush jet. That bird is very small bird in our Mani grassland area, but they have a very funny behavior. Is there that bird is on the bird is coming on the ground, so every time they can walk on the ground like a catwalk, and they can open a chest and they can flush a wing. So that's called name was a puff and roll behavior. So that is a very funny behavior. If you can try to watch in a YouTube, you can search puff and roll behavior of bird. So easily you can see that behavior in the YouTube. And if you love, so you can come, you can visit a Kutch, our area for the birding. So at that time we can see a whole behavior of the bird in the field. Next, please. In our area, we have so many small to big raptors. We have a big raptor like eagles, harriers, and falcons. And small raptors, we have merlin and falcons are there. So this is a merlin female. Most of the time, merlin female and common kestrel, they are very similar to the feed, but easily you can see in that photos the merlin female are very pale, and they are the very small birds, and as a birding point of view, they are the very different between the common kestrel female and the merlin. Next, please. In our area in winter season, you can see three harriers are here. One of the pallid harrier, second one is a Montagu's harrier, and third one is a Eastern Marsh harrier. So this is the Montagu's harrier male is there in our image. Every year, very good numbers harriers are coming here, and you can see easily in the field. Most of the time, as per my observation, I have seen harrier they catch a locust or the small insects like locust and crickets also. So they love the locust on the ground or on the grassland area, and then they get catch in the field. Next, please. In our area, we have some owls. This is one of the owls. This is the migrator owls. This is the pellet scoop owls. So every year, in last 5 to 2 3 pallet scoop owls every year. They can visit my property. In the daytime, they are roosting in my property. So one of the owl. This is the pallet scoop owl. Other than we have a short ear owl. We have a Indian eagle owl. We have a barn owl. We have a spotted owlets are in our areas. Next, please. As per my talking, in our Kutch area, we have so many coastal area. We have a big coastal area, so we have so many different waders. So one of our waders, the targeted wader, is a Eurasian oyster catchers. You can see in image we have a good numbers of oyster catchers in winter season. So in winter season, you can visit in our area. So you can see so many waders like one of the oyster catcher. Then we have a crab plover. We have a so many plovers. We have a gull tern. So many waders is near to the coastal area. You can see. Next, please. This is a crab plover. You can see that beak like a crab claw. So that's called, say, this is a crab plover because they have a crab claw sized beak. So the that bird name was a crab plover, and most of the time they can catch a crab in the sea ground in the coastal area, and then they can broken a crack and they can eat a crab in the field. So they are our different type of the birds. Next, please. Now I can show you our different type of the culture and tribes of our area. In Kutch, Kutch is a home to nomadic, vibrant tribal communities, including pastoral groups like the Rabaris, Jat, Ahir, Bharwad, etc. Now, for the animal husbandry, alongside artisan communities such as the Megwa tribes and Mutwa tribes, plus other than like a Bhil, Koli, Sindhi, each with distinct traditionally dress, craft, and nomadic or settled lifestyle contributing to the Kutch. Rich is a culture topography. In our area, we have so many different tribes. Uh, yeah, some tribes are Hindus, some tribes are Muslims, and they have different tribes. They have a different dress code, different culture, and they have a different handicraft. In our area, we have such a unique handicrafts are here. So in our area, we have so many different tribes. Next, please. So that guys is a Fakirani Jat. Fakirani Jat migrate from the Halaf area in Iran to Sindh and then Kutch around 500 years ago. Now they are the rational people are in our area. They are the rational tribes in our area. Mostly they are the Fokirani is nomadic tribes. They are the living in not a particularly one place. Every time they are moving on our area for the with the her camel grazing with the cattle owners are in the field. Next, please. So in that photos, you can see the one camel is there and owner they are cutting a wool on a camel. So Fakirana is traditionally nomadic pastoralistic, moving with the herd of camel, sheep, and goats. Throughout many now live sedentary lives. Actually, they are the actually whole day, whole the year they are the moving in our Kutch area. In monsoon season, they are coming on the mountain area. They are the middle part of the Kutch. So their city their live is a temporary shelter with the open sky. And after then the monsoon, the wintering, they are the go in the bunny grassland with the herd as like a camel, sheep, and goats. And the whole winter they can spend in the bunny grassland area. So in that image you can see so many some camels are there, so the people are very active or with the work for the camels. Most of the daytime they are not eating a food because they are the mainly they are the camel owners, so they love the camel milk. So they people they are the mainly depending on the camel milk now because the now people are selling a camel milk. So sometimes they can drink a milk in the daytime, but most of the morning and evening they are collecting milk in the female camel, and they can sell in the dairies companies. Next, please. Now our handicraft. because Kutch area is a very such rich for the handicraft. Kutch handicraft are work renowned for vibrant textile, especially intricate mirror work, embroidery work, block print, tie and dye, and unique craft like a rogan art, copper bell, kala cotton, wood carving, terracotta, and bell metal, reflecting the rich culture heritage of Gujarat, Kutch region. Their artisan product other after then made by rural women are farmed from their addicted potent natural dyes and tide, and they're supporting local communities. In our area, we have so many different handicraft are here. Uh, Always Kutch is very famous for the handicraft. In Kutch, we have so many tribes. So every tribe, they can make her personally different handicraft. So this is the identification of the every different tribes, and they have a different dress codes. So easily you can see uh, every tribe they have a different dress codes. Next, please. So this is our one of the most famous handicraft. This is Rogan art. Rogan art is a freehand painting. Different colors are made by heating castor oil and mixing with the clay color, natural color work. The color is painted on the cloth with the helping a small iron stick. There are a very small sticks in the hand, and then the artist can create a very beautiful painting. You can see here this painting. This painting is created by a rogan art artist. You can see a very small the color drops are there. So all the that painting is made by a handmade, and this is a freehand painting. So the artisan is making a very hard work for them making that type of the handicraft in our area. This is such a unique and different type of the craft in our area. Next, please. This is our clay pottery work. The pottery gets the potter made from a specific area near to the village. They collect a mud. It called it a run committee. This is a soft clay in a shaped into a pot on a potter's. Then Kumbar woman used red, black, and white clay-based paints decorated each piece of pottery. So you can see in that image, one side they have a, a reddish color pots are there, so they are not ready for the sale. The old ladies in the hand, they have one pots, so they can create a beautiful color on the pot. The white and red colors are there. So this is our clay pottery work. This is again made by a Kumbhar families. They are the rational families in our Kutch region. And we have two, three places. They are the families. They are the living in Kutch region. Next, please. This is our copper bell. This is our again our unique handicraft in our area. Copper bell are hand cast in a variety of the shapes and size, displayed significantly of in a group of the performs musical functions. Actually, this is a musical instrument. Local artists they are making that bells for first of all for the animal signification for the animal names like every different cattle owners they are using a different size and different shape of the bells on her cattles. But after then the some years the craft owners, the bell owners, they are start making a bell for as a craft. Next, please. In our Kutch, we have so many different unique embroideries are here. The Kutch embroideries, a vibrant textile art from Gujarat, India, is famous for it is a intricate color design used for a mirror and geometry patterns created by a tribal communities for garments, home decor, and drawings with the distinctly styles like a soup work, paka work, and rabari work. In our Kutch, we have so many different embroideries are here. So every different areas in our Kutch region, you can go visit the different areas. So different places they have a different embroideries are there. So they are the our our they are, I can show you the this is our tribal and our culture of Kutch. Next, please. So now we are going very fast. Uh, this is a photo you can see. This is the ammonite fossils. This is our fossil museum photos. So I can show you the small description for the fossils. Whatever collected fossils done by Maine, late Mr. Mohan Singh Soda, he is my father. This collected made by that personal in the period of the last 50 year of the Kutch region. Our fossil museum unique collection in India, thousands of fossils like a Jurassic, Cretaceous, and Tertiary. They are the different time periods. The time period, the age was a 2 million to 206 million year old fossils are here. In our museum, we have a vertebrate and invertebrate fossils are displayed in our museum. In our museum, we have so many fossils are collected by my father, Mr. Mohan Singh Soda. They run a whole our Kutch region and they collect the fossils. In for fossil field, they have no any expert with the field, no teamwork with the field. The single man they can go in the field and by naked eye they can explore the area and then they can collect thousands of fossils and they are displayed in our fossil museum. Next, please. This is our one of the plant fossils are there. You can see easily impression or the pattern on the rock. They are the leaves are there. Our plant fossil is a Nilsonia genus. It indicated that similar tree one grew in the Kutch region millions years ago. So they are all the our fossils. They can show the Kutch is very rich and the very old time period. The living style is in here. Different trees are here, different plants are here, different animals are living in our areas. The millions years old. Next, please. This is our wood fossils. So in our collection, we have a many type of the wood fossils in our museum. One of the that is a wood fossils. This is a Cretaceous time period. Cretaceous is a 65 to 136 million year old fossils are here. In our museum we have a different eras fossils different eras wood fossils are here. Next, please. This is ammonite fossils. Ammonite means we call a snail. At now you can see a very small say very small snail in the field or in the monsoon season. Most of our ammonites are Jurassic time periods. The Jurassic time period range is 136 to 206 million year old. So our fossils are the millions years old because they are the very old fossils are there. Next, please. This is a crab fossil in the our museum. We have a, tertiary time period crab fossils are here. They all fossil. You can see easily in the picture. You can see a crab claw as well intact. They are the preserved in the rocks. So easily you can see they are the clock of the crab. They are the embedded in the rock. Next, please. Uh, this is our sea cow fossils. Fossil of the sea cow. Sorry. Fossil of the sea cow have been found for the first time in the Kutch region. The fossil is a 65 million year old. IIT Roorkee studied the fossils and named it after the discoverer of the fossils, late Mr. Mohan Singh Soda. That name was a Domingii Sode. Actually, that fossil is found by my father, and after that, the IIT Roorkee, they are the studying in last 15 years that in on the that fossils. Then they are the decided the name of that fossil is by my father, Mr. Mohan Singh Soda. Their name, their decided name is Domingii Sode. Next, please. They are our dinosaur fossils are there. I have in our museum we have so many different uh, fossils of the dinosaur. In our museum we have dinosaur fossils. In collected of the dinosaur fossils, we have eggs of dinosaur. We have a teeth of dinosaur. We have a leg joints bone of the dinosaur. We have a vertebra of the dinosaur, and we have a full of tail of the dinosaur fossils. In Kutch, mostly 6 to 7 different type of the dinosaur fossils collected by different universities or peoples. But in our museum, we have a small collection of the dinosaurs. So in our area, my father they run Kutch region, and one place is near to the Bhuj, so they can collect the whole type, whole. They are the dinosaur fossils are there. Next, please. In our museum, every year many visitors visited our museum. Some of them have been some of have been seen fossil for the first time in her life. Our only effort is to explain and inform them about the fossil. So that is the future people. They can have a better understanding about the fossils. Most of the time we can try to explain what is the fossils, what is the rock in our museum. So most of the time we can explain the what is the fossils, how they make a fossil, because they are the very deeply subject, you can learning that. But in short time we can try to explain what is the fossil, what is the rock, how they make a fossil in nature. So we can try to that kind of the things in our museum. Next, please. This is my small homestay. That is picture is a star trail because I love the a different type of the photography. So this is a picture clear clicked by my client. This is a star trail, and again the my property is on a tropical of sensor. Actually, in Kutch we have pass out the tropical of sensor. So my property is almost on the tropical of sensors. So this is my property. That name was a Kunj homestay. My place is situated near to the Dinodar mountain, just near to the bank of Bukhi River, uh, and also between the hill and the thick forest, which is added natural beauty of the our place that create a population free destination, and also it's in the hilly area. In our homestay created a thick plantation in which the under the homestay area we have a 40 type of the trees situated, also 45 flowers is created in the our property. You can also enjoy 100 type of the bird species surrounding in my property. In Kutch, I in Kutch, my property is located near to the Dinodar Hill. Dinodar is very famous mountain area is here. Next, please. This is some picture of my property. one of the accommodation. I have a small accommodation. My place is located near the jungle area, in which in my property I have six cottages are created for the nature lover. We are serving a veg and non-veg Gujarati foods. We have a dining hall. We have so many big uh, playground area, and in our area we have so many 100 plus of trees in my property. So most of the time people they visit my property and they can enjoy the nature. Most of the we can make our property for the nature lover, so most of the nature lover people they can enjoy the our property. Next please. This is our different landscape of Kutch. We are conducting a landscape tour in the month of August, and uh, at that time monsoon season we have so many beautiful landscape are there. Next please. This is our astrophotography tours, because in our Kutch area we have a very less light pollution, and we have so many beautiful uh, foregrounds are here for the photo perspective. You can see a foreground in the pictures. Sky is very different. Left hand side there are the star trails. There the star is rotated in the frame, but actually the Earth is moving every day. And the right hand side photos, they are the Milky Way galaxies. Our galaxy name was a Milky Way galaxy. So we are trying to click this kind of pictures in the month of March, April, and May for the astrophotography trip. Next, please. So thank you for watching. It is was a pleasure to organize webinar by the Asian Adventure and Gujarat Tourism. Thank you for everyone who can join in the webinar and give me your valuable time. So thank you so much for that.
Truly a very engaging experience. And with this, we move to the Q&A session that which seems like a lot of questions that have been asked. So moving on
Okay.
with the first question. So Arif wants to ask, what stories do fossils in Kutch tell us about its past?
Uh, in our area, we have a three different time periods fossils. Can you remaining? Can you again the repeated your questions?
Sure, sir. The question was, what stories do fossils in Kutch tell us about its past?
Yeah, actually in Kutch we have many type of the fossils. So they are the showing Kutch is a very old time period. Insects and animals they are the living in our area. Like in our museum we have plant fossils, we have tree fossils, we have marine fossils. So they are showing us at the before million year ago. They are the live in our Kutch land, so they are the very rich at that time for the different type of the animals, plant, and trees.
So the next question is by Navneen Neeraj. So this question has been in subtitles, so I'll go one by one. The question asks for wildlife and birding. First one, what is the best season to visit?
Yes, actually for the wildlife and bird, November to February is best season for our area. In that season, you can see 200 plus species of birds, and we can try to 15 type of the animal seen in that time period.
The next part says, where should one camp and then go around?
Yes, I have a small properties. That name was a Kunj homestay. My property is capital. My property is center of Kutch area, near about the different habitats in near my property. So most of the I am trying to conducting a tour from my property. So most of people they stay here and we can go in the field.
The last part of this question says to suggest properties for the White Run area.
Okay, near to the White Run, so many places are there like Hodko village, Dordo village, and one of the things actually in Kutch, north side of the Kutch, the whole area is a white run. But famously two places. One is the Dholavira, second one is the Dordo. Two are place are the very famous for the white run. People going there, and so many accommodations are there. Like if you go in the Dordo, so near to the Dordo, gateway to Run Resort is there. The Run Visamo is there. Shame Sarad Hotel is there near to the Dordo.
There are many more questions, but because of paucity of the time, we will just take one last question by Soma Tripathi. That which season would be the best for mammal watching?
Ma'am, for the mammal watching, I can suggest you can visit a winter season like December and January, because the January and December is a very good season for the small small animal breeding season. And at that season they are the using one place like a caves. So at that time in the animal are one place, so easily you can we can go and we can see the animal.
With this, we come to an end to such an informative webinar. Truly, sir, with your excellent presentation skills, it feels like each and every one of us got transgressed the digital boundaries in front of us and we got transported to the land of Kutch. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And to the audience, in order to become a part of many more such webinars, please do not follow to visit our Instagram page and visit our website. Stay in touch. Let's connect more and let's discuss about different diverse ecosystems throughout the country. With this, we come to an end. Thank you, sir, and thank you for the
Thank you.
audience for joining us.
Thank you so much.